Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived a man named Jake. He was friendly, funny, and always the life of the party. But when it came to flirting with women, that spark would flicker out. Jake found himself overthinking every interaction, worrying that he'd say something silly or worse, make a fool of himself. One sunny afternoon, he and his friends decided to visit a local cafe. As they entered, Jake noticed an intriguing woman sitting alone at a table, lost in her book. She had an infectious smile and an aura that seemed to light up the room. His friends immediately started teasing him, nudging him toward her, but Jake's palms went sweaty. He felt that familiar knot in his stomach and thought, what if I mess this up? As his friends encouraged him, Jake hesitated, feeling stuck in his self-doubt. Just as he was about to back away, he noticed a small chalkboard sign by the counter that read, "Today's special, compliment a stranger." It struck a chord in him. What if he didn't have to overthink it? What if flirting could be as simple as sharing a compliment? Fueled by a newfound sense of determination, Jake decided to keep it simple. He approached her table, his heart racing. Leaning in slightly, he smiled and said, "Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice you seem really into that book. It must be great." To Jake's surprise, her eyes lit up. "Oh, it absolutely is. It's a fantastic mystery novel," she replied with genuine enthusiasm. With that simple line, the ice was broken. Jake felt the tension lift, and in that moment, he realized that flirting didn't have to be complicated. A little sincerity can go a long way. Jake smiled, feeling the warmth of her enthusiasm wash over him. "I love a good mystery. Do you mind sharing a bit about it?" As she animatedly recounted the plot twists and turns, Jake found himself captivated, not just by her words, but by the genuine passion in her voice. He leaned closer, intrigued by the comfort that was quickly building between them. Their conversation flowed effortlessly as they exchanged thoughts about favorite authors and genres, revealing glimpses of their personalities. With each laugh and shared story, Jake marveled at how easy it had become. He also realized that people often connect over experiences more than charm or pickup lines. He noticed her smile grow wider each time he shared a quirky anecdote about his own reading mishaps, and a flicker of attraction gleamed in her eyes. However, just as he allowed himself to relax, a wave of self-doubt crashed over him again. What if I'm just another random guy? With a deep breath, he decided to share a small vulnerability. I've always thought of myself as awkward when it comes to meeting new people. I was actually nervous to come over here. Her response was quick and empathetic. You're not awkward at all. It takes courage to put yourself out there. In that moment, Jake realized the truth. Everyone has their insecurities. Accepting that fragility could create deeper connections. As their conversation continued into the afternoon, Jake began to recognize a fundamental truth. Authentic connection stems from sincerity, shared passions, and moments of vulnerability. Before long, they exchanged numbers, leaving the cafe feeling like a small victory had been won. Jake walked away reflecting on how simple words, a compliment, a shared interest, had allowed him to step beyond fear and into a new possibility. Flirting, he concluded, wasn't about perfection. It was about honesty and curiosity. In embracing himself, he discovered that building connections is about the courage to try and be open, turning mundane moments into something truly special.